Mr. Speaker, my name is Ted McKnight. The Founding Fathers were opposed to a national bank, thus no Federal Reserve. Who do you think has a better grasp of what is best for our country, you or the Founding Fathers?
Well, since I'm a historian who's written a whole series of books about the Founding Fathers, I would think that they have the better grasp consistently, and that's why I would substantially reduce the power of the Federal Reserve. I would audit it annually. I would call for Bernanke to resign or ask that he be fired the first week I'm president. I would insist on releasing all of the decision memos of the last 3 years so we, the American people, can understand how the money, our money, was distributed. And I deeply oppose the Federal Reserve propping up the euro and helping the Germans try to sustain their financial domination of Europe.
Thank you very much. Ted McKnight had a question for Speaker Gingrich regarding the Founding Fathers and dealing with the Federal Reserve. Did the Speaker's answer satisfy you, Ted?
I liked the fact that he agreed that the Founding Fathers had a better grasp on what is best for this country. Unfortunately, he then went the opposite direction. He wanted to still keep the Fed. I would have appreciated an answer that would have said that the Fed should be transitioned to extinction within about 5 years. His example of getting rid of Bernanke is great, but if we've looked at President Obama's appointments over the last 3 years, we can see what happens with allowing one person to appoint a very powerful person to a very powerful position. The founders would have wanted to have the wisdom of multiple people, not just one. And this idea of using our money to bail out the euro, I agree with that as not being a good idea, but we have the Fed with all this quantitative easing destroying the purchasing power of the dollar, which is a stealth tax on all of us.
Okay, I'm going to have to cut you off and keep going. We've got a lot of folks here we want to get to.